Welcome back to my channel. Back to another episode of Positive Vibes. No, you good. You do you. We here with Mayjor.
Mayjor, RNGTV, shout out to the gang, UBL, y'all already know what time it is, Mr. YB, what it do?
Yeah, y'all, straight out of Milwaukee. You know, rep any blocks, any of your people.
I am the representation. I don't need you to send no shots out. When I win, we win.
That part, okay, that part.
If you know me, you know me. If you don't, you should get to know.
Let's go, Mayjor! Let's go, Mayjor!
Nigga, heavy shit. Heavy shit. Four grip. And the clip got a curl. So something big will fly through the house and fuck up Bobby's world.
Talk that shit!
Cause the objective for my shooters is just find where Bobby stay. After you scope it out, we make a route. When we find where Bobby lay out, catch him before he sleep, right when Bobby pray. Then pull the meal and cook his ribs, he Bobby flay.
I was trying to be on a serious note, but I'm gonna just sit back and just vibe and kick it with you. Like
That's what we doing.
Just kick it with
This
you.
is vibing. I am a viber. I'm not. It's too. The world already serious enough. Everything ain't gotta be serious.
Right.
Shit, you can have serious moments, but shit, we can still chop it up and get our chuckles out this shit.
Yeah. But I do got a couple questions I want to ask you.
I got a couple answers, hopefully.
Okay, I ain't gonna ask you nothing too major. First question is
I like how you did that.
nothing too major, but first question is, what's the meaning of Mayjor? Get the people,
It's
like
actually
that.
just like my real name, but I don't tell people my real name for real, but it's a play on my real name.
Okay.
Plus, it's like, why be minor when you can be major? Like, who wants to be a minor anything?
That part.
So, it's just like, my name, Jay. I'm going to be major. So, Mayjor. Not real deep into it when it came to that.
Right.
The funnier thing was my original rap name was Jimmy Neutron Boy Jeans.
Jimmy Neutron?
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that.
I had an affinity for using big words in my raps. But
Oh.
once I got like used to just being normal and junk, it became easy. Like I stopped being so extensive.
Okay.
Start picking and choosing when to use the words. You know what I mean?
Getting your vocabulary up there
Yeah.
on that TI level.
If you don't use it, you lose it.
I swear.
So I would not be out here with just a typical vernacular. That's all.
So what made you want to get into battle rapping? Because I know you from rapping. That's where I know you from, doing your music and stuff and making beats. But
I was rapping, like I always rap, but I got in the battle rap on accident. That's what made it funny. Cause I never, like, I used to watch it, me and my homies used to just sit there and watch it all the time. And then we all used to like rap. Then one day they was like, bro, one of us gotta go try that. And then we took a vote, I lost the vote. Ended up battling like a couple weeks later.
okay.
It was funny though, cause my very first battle was at a block party. I lost. I did alright, but I lost because it was my like very first time doing this. So when the crowd reacted, I lost everything I had. I was like, oh, see, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah,
But
you
after
still
that,
did that shit,
yeah, I
though.
tell everybody that shit was like crack though, because once that crowd go crazy for you for the shit you created and wrote,
Yeah.
it's like, all right, now I got to see if I can get the other crowds to do what
Right,
they
you gotta
do.
keep going. You wanna go back for more and go rock another
Facts.
crowd and another crowd. That's what's
And it
up.
started off as just like doing it because people thought I could do it. Then it became a pride thing. Like, no, dog really think he better than me. Like, no, I'm finna beat your ass. Like, that's how I started. Like, at first it was just me doing it for the people that thought I should be doing it. Then it became more so for the people that was really like supporting and jump.
Right, cause you do have a big ass support team. They
Yeah.
come to every battle,
Facts.
and
Indeed.
support is definitely the key.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for her.
Oh no,
That means you got good energy, cause she is just fucking with you.
Yeah. Pussy love me. It's
Whatever.
all right. It's all right. Pussy love me. It's cool.
y'all. Yeah, but anyway.
Like, it's one of them kind of podcasts. I'm real nigga shit.
Right.
I
And
just-
real recognizable. She definitely fucking with you. But yeah, I got another question I want to ask you. Who is your top 3 battle rappers besides yourself? First of all, I know you're gonna have
I'm
you as one.
definitely number
You
one
can't
to
have
me.
you
I'm
as
like,
number one.
if you're not your own favorite player, get out the game. Because that is weird. Not your own favorite player in any realm, you might as well not even be a part of that. That's weird. Like, I be telling people, like, life is down there just like 2K. And if you a black ass dude making light skinned niggas in 2K, kill yourself. Because that shit is weird. Like, you making either you making what you want to be, or you making your dream man. Either way, it's not an option that makes it worth having.
Right, you gotta be
Like,
representation.
anything that has creative player, I am making me. No matter what it is, I look like me. I don't know how to look like nothing else or nobody else. I don't want to look like nothing else or nobody else.
So with that being said, who is your top 3 battle rappers other than yourself?
As far as like all time or right now?
All time.
All time. My top 3 of all time would be. That's a tough one.
Take your time with it.
Oh no, like, cause it's just like I got a lot of like favorites, so to dwindle it down to 3 is crazy. But
Let's
8,
do 5 then.
5 is cool. A Verb, he from St. Louis. Shout out to Midwest. B Magic for punchlines and stuff. He from St. Louis too. Like, it's crazy.
Shout out to St. Louis.
They got 2. Like, they was really helping putting the Midwest on the map as far as to the New York niggas and shit.
Ain't Hitman Holler from?
Yeah.
Shout out to Hitman.
Yeah,
too.
he ain't in my top 5 though.
He not?
Nah, he good, but he ain't in my top 5 though. Like, not like that. It's just like he cold, but I really like more like those 2 specifically because when I first started watching, those 2 were like some of the first 2 people I started watching.
Right.
But then it's like, as far as like after that, it becomes like Pat Stay, R.I.P. to him. He just passed away. He from Canada though. He a white dude. He cold though.
Oh, okay.
If y'all ever get a chance, YouTube Pat Stay, he was cold.
Okay.
Cause like for me, like he was one of those. He's super tall white dude, kind of buff and shit. But at the same time, he funny. He actually got good lines and everything. Like he all around good, and I like that kind of aspect of it. Like yeah, I'm big, but I'm funny.
Right.
I'm also like I'm not just gonna get up there and bully you because I'm bigger than you. So then number 4 is Ill Will. He from Michigan.
Okay.
And it's the same reason as Pat Stay though. You got that same kind of like diversified style. And then for number 5,
I gotta think for your last one.
yeah, number 5, I'm gonna go with I'm gonna say New Jersey Twerk. He from Jersey. But yeah.
I ain't even gonna hold you. Your top 5 shocked the fuck out of me. Cause most motherfuckers be going for the top heavy hitters that's known.
It's not about like who they is, it's about they style and like what they do. And like I say, like Ill Will and Pat Stay, they 2 like bigger dudes. Like they gonna hit you with a lot of like, they could hit you with gun bars, I'll beat you up, all of that. But then they gonna have some jokes. They gonna make you laugh and enjoy your time, enjoy their time up there. Type thing. Like they were good.
The whole performance.
Yeah, they got all around some of everything.
Stage presence. That's what's up. And you definitely have that. I was sitting back watching some of your battles because you gave me some homework to do.
Oh yeah.
And I watched your first one before. Like,
Yeah.
When you was
Bobby. I be watching it.
Bobby
Taste Up.
yes, you told Bobby ass up, and
Hey, one
I
thing I
watched
tell
that one so
everybody,
many
I
times.
don't lie in none of these battles. Like whatever I find out, it be public information. I'm not digging dirt, but if it's
Right.
true, it's true.
It's true. It's true. That shit.
And you
was,
can I tell everybody, if you watch my battles and you see me say something about them, look at their face. And that'll let you know that that's a true lie, because it's always gonna show them their face.
You definitely fucked up Bobby's world. You definitely did. That was a hell of a battle. That's one of my favorite battles.
That was my favorite battle for a long time.
Yeah. Speaking of favorite battles and working for a long time, what you got next coming up? What's your next battle? I know you got something.
I got about 4 of them lined up right now.
Okay.
July 30th, I'm in Chicago for Dignity. That's lit. Then August 12th, I'm in, I think that's Madison for Dub State Battle League. Shout out to them. Then I think October 12th, I'm in Detroit. That's Manslaughter Battle League. And then I think it all rounds off in November. I think I'm back in Chicago for I forgot the name of the league.
Okay.
We still figuring out the details.
Keep me posted.
But yeah, I'm working.
Okay. Is you putting any content on, like you doing vlogs and stuff or any of that, like your road trip vlogs yet?
I was getting into that, but then I'm like, nah. I don't.
Behind the scene road trip to the show.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not. Like, I'm one of them people like, as soon as I go somewhere, I'm not thinking to pull my phone up and take pictures. I got like first three things I'm doing is going to get something to eat, going to get something to smoke, and then shit, we're finna go to the mall. Shit, I just want to go to the mall just to people watch, see what kind of people that be there. Like, cause the mall has all the types of people from the city. Yeah. So you just chill in the mall, people watch a little bit.
And ain't no wrong with people watching, because you get a feel of
first
the energy of the town.
First of all, people are your best inspiration as far as battles go. So it's like that's what helped you to get certain things to even hit harder for people. Like, shit, what was that? Like I was battling, what's his name, Sub 2. And I told him, like, you could hold the baby over his head out of reach like a scoring baby mama. A lot of the niggas in there felt that.
Yeah.
But see, in battle rap, the baby is also the 380 because they gonna rap the baby for some reason because it's the baby eyes gun, I guess.
Okay. Yeah. Y'all be going crazy, right?
But I like that. See, with battling, I like that you have to listen to me, and I have to think of something to keep you wanting to listen to me, and that's a good back and forth.
Punchlines be so dope, like you. Man.
But that's why I said, like, for me, I like when it's a joke, and then I'll be like, yeah, you thought it was just a joke, but that's really a bar. And y'all ain't even catch the bar until I said it.
Yeah, you be doing your
I think I was that county line, because he was a bald head dude, and he looked like Isaac Hayes. Shout out to Dog, though. I smoked him. But I told him, like, the crowd said that later, I'm like, yeah, you Boston baked bean head, motherfucker. And everybody laughed. I'm like, no, if he the boss, then I make his bean, we could have had motherfuckers. You see how you just twisted that one little sentence to a whole other sentence? I like that kind of shit. Like, that's what I like the most. I want you to laugh first, because that's going to distract you from the fact that it's
and
really
then
a
you
bar.
Go back like, damn, wait a minute.
Like, he said the same thing, but it ain't the same thing.
Yeah, make you think and shit. That's some genius shit, though.
Yeah. Like my mom's, her favorite line is, nobody knows. When I battled with his name, Rich Porter. Shout out Rich Porter, he's from Kenosha. Because it's like, I keep just saying nobody knows, but it's just the way that it's set up. Because it's like, it's about having a gun, but it's like a gun with no owner. That's like nobody knows. If the police ask you what gun is, like nobody knows.
Right, nobody.
But then it's a gun with no trace. Like, what kind of gun is that? Nobody knows. But then it's a gun fresh out the box. That means it's a gun with no bodies. It's a nobody knows.
Still nobody.
So it's three different meanings of the same word. It's like the most fun part for me because it's like you gotta think of that.
Mentally, you have to think
about that. Like if I say something like, yeah, it sound good on the first listen, but then on the second and third listen, you finally really understand what I just said, and that's what I like the most. Like some will get it in here, some will get it out there, but overall, everybody will get them a piece of something that they gonna like.
Okay, I got another question I want to ask you. Big stage, your opponent. Who could you pick? Like, yo, who out of anybody, either they underground, mainstream, who is your pick of the person you would like to be battle mainstream?
Like, I don't have a pick for that.
You don't?
Because it's like the way this shit working now is changing so much that everybody can get their chance to be like at the top or do this and do that. So it's like, for me, the goal isn't to make it to the big stage to battle a person. The goal will more so be to make it to the big stage, and the person wants to make it to the big stage to battle me.
That part, I know that's motherfucking right.
Like, nah, I'm not finna reach up for y'all. No, I'm finna climb up here and make them reach up for me.
That part.
It's just I just feel like that's a better way. Like, when you make your own way, your own route, it's a little bit better. Instead of having somebody give you a little.
Talk your shit then. Y'all hear that shit. It's him or nothing, motherfucker. Pretty fucking much. It's him or nothing.
Like,
and it's how you supposed to have
everything that got
mindset.
to do with me is being taken care of by me. Like, it's not no people holding down this profile or holding down that. Like, no, I am running everything that is any entity that has J Mayjor attached to it. Because I don't know, I've always been one of them, like, shit, I can watch everything myself. That's a burden of being a smart nigga. I'm like, hell no. Like, why would I hire an accountant so he can stash money and run away with my wife? That's dumb.
Right, doing everything yourself do be better.
Like, just having, like, even if I don't do it on myself, just having the eyes on it to know, like, alright, this is what this needs to be done. I know who I can have do this. Like, you know what I mean? Instead of just blindly having somebody else like, yeah, you need this done, but I took care of it. Like, nah, let me see how you took care of it. How you know you took care of it, how I would have taken care of it. No, I don't know. It's probably a trust issue thing. Deep down, like, nah, bro, I don't trust you. Like, shit, I'm still waiting on all the money my mama said she was holding. How the hell you gonna tell me that you trust me? I cannot trust you, and I can't even trust my mama.
Right. Well, another question I want to ask you: do you see yourself doing like any acting or anything?
I say that all the time. I'm like, shit. I actually had an opportunity to model, but I declined simply because they wanted me to dye my hair all black, and at that point in time, I wasn't ready to. So,
what?
Yeah. And then I asked them like the question because it was like, I'm like, I thought being a model was all about expressing your individuality.
True.
But y'all trying to pretty much conform me to an image, kind of like y'all won't, and I understand that. But I'm like, there's also ads that will accept me as I am.
You should have got into that modeling bag. It's easy to dye your hair, babe. Because it was black to start off with.
But at that time, like, I wasn't, like, it wasn't, I just did it to see if I could. I wasn't even really trying to, like,
So would you step back into that?
Yeah.
Because this, battle rapping is taking off for you.
I definitely.
You
Like,
a tall man.
I used to tell my mom all the time, like, shit, I'll be an underwear model out here if they paying that cash.
Calvin Klein, little model.
Boogie.
Savage Fenty. Rihanna, him up.
Yeah,
Like that part. Actually, I got another question. I got questions on questions. How tall is you? Because you are very tall. You know, my nickname for you was Tall Dude.
I'm 6'6".
6 motherfuckers 6. He is tall as hell,
yeah. And yes, I did play ball like my first half of life. I did that shit. Injuries, life, all that shit took over. So then I transitioned into rapping and shit. And it also worked out decent.
Just multi-talented.
Yeah.
In all aspects of life. Just a great man.
I mean, I tell everybody I'm the best of both worlds because I was a nerd with swag. Like, I grew up on the block, but I was a 4.0 student, captain of the debate team, robotics club, all that shit. I won a spelling bee. Shit was lit. Like, I had a very fun childhood, but I still grew up in the ghetto, so it's like, nah. Like, I was one of the only niggas that you'll probably see in the world that you'll be seeing in City Hall next to Tom Berry. And now I'm on the block rolling swishers with niggas and shit. So it's like, I'm a gangster and a gentleman. That's the terms I choose to prefer.
Okay, Mr. Gangster Gentleman.
Yeah, but over everything, I'm a man. So you gotta try to move as righteously as possible. Anyway, that's just part of being a good man anyway. Just trying to do everything as righteously as you can, but at the same time, try to determine who's trying to take advantage of you and things like that. Like, life is crazy. Life be life.
Life definitely do be fucking life. And just gotta stay afloat and do what make you feel good. And fuck what everybody else say. Just do what make you feel good.
Like, if you worried your whole life about how somebody else spending their time, you wasting yours.
Right.
So it's like, I can't get mad at no decision nobody outside of me make, because I'm the only one that got to deal with the decisions that I make. So it's like, why am I getting upset because you wouldn't did that? I can't be mad at you for doing what you wanted to do. So it's like, did you have fun? Like, I'm one of them people. Like, did you enjoy it at least?
Did you have fun?
Did you get was it everything you hoped it would be? I don't even care if it was worth it or not. At that point in time, like, you can't ask me if it was worth it, because at that point in time, it was worth it because they did it.
Right.
So no, I'm not gonna ask you, is it worth it? I'm like, was it everything you thought it would be?
Right.
I want to know. See, purely out of pettiness, nothing else. I tell everybody, I'm very petty.
That's toxic. That's beyond
come
petty.
what you want. I'm petty. I'm the president of petty. I tell everybody, I'm Petty Roosevelt.
Petty Roosevelt.
Yeah, because remember
That's
Teddy
the new
Roosevelt
one.
was the
Right.
president. So I'm the president of petty. I'm Petty
That's
Roosevelt.
the new one. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to steal that one. I be saying Petty the Bill. Or Petty the Bill.
Yeah, I know. There's plenty of them out here, you know. But I've always been Petty Roosevelt.
Is there anything you want the people to know about you? Anything you want to say to the people? I know you got fans. You definitely do.
Yeah.
You got fans out
Follow
there.
me on everything. J Mayjor TV, Mayjor. If you don't have the Y, you ain't spelling it right. But shit, like I said, just follow me a little bit. You'll be able to know when my next battle's coming up. Go on YouTube, search J Mayjor Virgil. Watch some more of my battle. You'll get to see that I'm a pretty good guy. You'll like something in there.
Right, because
You
this
like
stuff
something.
is definitely good.
Ladies,
You're
they like
replacing.
stuff in there, but they usually just like the way I be looking. I understand the demographic things.
Right.
I'm
Ladies.
like, I tell everybody, I don't do this for the dudes. I do this for the ladies.
For the ladies, because they say what the dreadheads do with the best.
You do.
The dreadheads do with
It's
the
true.
best.
It's true. Everything is better with a little dreadhead. That is. You see, you gotta get the right kind though. Like, all of them ain't neat. Like you ain't gonna find you a 6'6" dreadhead, nice like intelligence level and things like that. Well spoken, able to articulate and enunciate in a very well mannered way. So it's like, but at the same time, I can still tell them to get the fuck on before I beat the shit out you. Like you gotta get you a balance. Like,
A well balanced.
yeah, but it ain't a lot like me. I tell everybody like, nah, you might get like out of the 5 things qualities or something I just named, you might get 3 out of that. Like it might be tall, might have dreads, but then they might be kind of stupid. Or they might not know. They might have not even be stupid, but only have like a 50-word vocabulary. Like you hear them saying the same shit all the time, where they talk about the same things all the time.
Or don't even comprehend the conversation.
Yeah. Oh no, that's terrible.
A beautiful dummy.
Incompetence is like the highest level of irritation to me. Like if you have no sense of any kind of like just learning like acronym in any form, like dog, how did you make it this long? You just be like, hey, let me get that. Give me one of those. Like you just point and ask for things. Like no, I like custom things. Like I like to ask for things in a certain way because there's a lot of shit I don't like. Like food wise, I tell everybody I eat like a 12-year-old.
So you a little picky and bougie.
I wouldn't say picky. Like I'm more basic. Like I said, like it wouldn't be picky. It's like just if I tell you like they be like, what you want on your taco? Cheese, lettuce, salsa. That's it. That's not bougie. That's just plain. But it's like if you come over there trying to bring sour cream, tomatoes, no, folks, take that back. I didn't ask for that. Like no, I'm very simple. Like nah, I don't like all the extra things. Like certain things is just.
Then
it's
so
too
one
much.
is sour cream and a little chocolate shit and jalapenos
I don't
extra.
I don't even eat nothing white like
I'm a
that.
sour cream jalapeno type of person.
I don't eat nothing white like that. Except like ice cream. That's about it. I don't eat sour cream. I don't eat blue cheese. I
Not
don't
even
eat
yogurt?
ranch.
No ranch?
No, nothing. It ain't even nothing like, it's just like I've tried out all of those things and I don't like it. And the color just makes it easier not to like it. That's all. As a dude, I guess.
Oh wow, okay, it's a dude thing. I heard that.
It's half and half.
I
Like I got homies that, like I got nothing against any man that eats ranch. Do your thing, boy. Nah, I'm not saying nothing about that. I'm not making it about that. I'm not trying to offend nobody. That's a ranch eater.
If y'all offended, oh well.
Creamy blue cheese.
It's his opinion.
No, I don't care if they are or not. I'm just letting them know I'm not trying to. That's the only point I'm making. I never said I gave them if they was. It wasn't. I'm just letting them know I'm not trying to offend you. If you offended, that's on you. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
But I'm just not like, nah.
Alright.
it's crazy though, cause it's like I like ranch seasoning, but I don't like actual.
Like the little Hidden Valley Ranch, little packet.
Like the seasoning be hidden, but I only use that on like chicken and shit. Like I like use it to like fry the chicken and shit like that, season it like that. Wow, ranch wings go crazy. Oh yeah, I also have a certificate in culinary arts. Like I can cook. Oh no, I tell everybody like, bro, like I don't need a woman for nothing but a baby. That is it.
Yeah, for nothing but a baby.
I can cook, I can clean, I'm learning how to sew. So it's like, what do I need you for besides like having a baby? Like
to listen to you, to
nah.
be there by your side, someone to talk to, someone to love on, other than to create the baby.
Nah, I'm just saying, like, I don't need you. I should want you for that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have, like, the problem be like, people be thinking you should have to need something or something. Like,
I mean, it's not a need.
yeah, but
But
I
nobody
always
want to be
felt,
alone, though.
I always felt it's better to be wanted than needed. So that's why I operate the way I operate.
But people tend to go for the motherfuckers
That's gonna end up needing them. Like, like you know, if you leave him, he's gonna be fucked up, and then like, nah, I don't believe in like needing a person to that magnitude. Like we want to be together. Like that's gonna make it even thrive better. It's gonna be less of a resentment, because once a person needs you, they gonna resent the fact that they need you, because they like, I don't want to need nobody.
right. Because some people don't be wanting to be disappointed.
So
or
it's
let
like,
down.
and then, but it also gets misconstrued because like me saying I don't want to, like I don't need you. Like it's not saying that in a demeaning manner at all. It's just saying that if I give you my time and attention, I want to give you my time and attention. Like me wanting you should outrank me needing you, because that becomes a dependency type thing. And then, like, nah, that's not, dependency doesn't equal love.
Right.
That equals like survival. Like you just, in order for me to survive, I need you. So no, that's not good. I don't want that.
Right.
Because then, like I said, it becomes a resentment thing, because it's like once you get up and you get to a point where you feel you don't need me to survive anymore, then it becomes an expendable situation.
Yeah. Or that's not even good for a person to...
But it's people like that.
Yeah.
But that's why I say, like me, I'm straight. Like if you get any form of my time and attention, it's because I want you. I would rather me want you than me need you.
So for the ladies that's actually wondering, because I know I'm picking up some vibes. Is it any, you dating, you single, you taking?
I'm very well single right now.
Oh yeah, ladies, he is single.
No baby mama drama, no none of that.
Alright, that's what's up. Co-parenting is always nice.
I'm not even a parent.
You're not even a parent?
I don't have any children.
Okay, we're going to have to talk about that on the back end.
Hey. To all the fellas out there, go get that paperwork, my boy.
Oh,
Go get that paperwork, boy. You never know. They might cry, they might act like you being bugged. Go get that paperwork, my boy.
ladies, y'all better
You'd be surprised.
be careful out here.
I think they said the number like 40% of niggas is not the baby daddy. It's like a 40% number like that.
Damn.
I'm like, so hey man, get that swab. Swab it out one time.
Cause DNA don't lie. Y'all, and then what's crazy, I actually was talking to a friend about this. Women always saying men ain't shit, how niggas ain't shit.
Oh, no.
But none of them motherfucking men on Maury be the father. Like real shit.
Yeah, but see,
my whole life watching Maury, it's
yeah.
only been a couple motherfuckers that was a daddy.
And another thing was though with Maury though, like I knew people that was on Maury, and it's not real. They get paid to go on there, they get to live, like they get to pick up the dressing room shit and shit like
so
that.
So the results of shit be fake?
Like I feel like they give them the real results, but then they like tell them what they want the show to be.
Yeah, they
so it's like they know what it is. They go there and go crazy. Like most of the time they don't even use the same names and shit for real. So like them gonna be them people real mad. Right. It'd be crazy. But at the same time, shit.
But it's the truth though.
It's more so it's an exposure thing. Like it's one of those all publicity is good publicity type things. Cause now it's like after that, they gonna go out like, oh, you the dude that was on Marty, like type shit. And
Right.
then if you would have followed up with it enough, you probably could have turned it into a check or something. You never know. You see the Catch Me Outside girl. She was on Dr. Phil acting
Right.
ignorant. Next thing you know, she got M's on that. Also, I mean, shit, half and half though. You know, white privilege hit a little different too.
Right, definitely do. And then she acting like a black woman, as they say.
No, and then on top of that though,
Like me.
you gotta understand there's a lot of freaky niggas out here too, and them freaky niggas be paying that shit. That's why what she said, she started OnlyFans when she turned 18, and for like after 6 hours she was a millionaire. I'm like, y'all some freaky niggas.
They couldn't wait for that.
I'm like, shit, I'm from the DVD era. You think I'm gonna pay for any form of
Right,
anything?
we from the bubble butt era.
Like, all that ass 13 and shit.
Not all that ass 13.
Facts.
Would you ever do porn?
Hell yeah.
Never.
If that check hit, yes.
You would do some OnlyFans?
Yes.
Yeah.
See, I am very secure with my everything. Yeah, shit, I got a decent stroke, shit. Fuck it. I don't get too many complaints.
No, I was just talking shit.
Hey, that's it. Hey, you like that?
He ready, ladies.
It ain't even that. I mean, shit, if anything, like shit, anything that could be some form of beneficial to move any form of notoriety up and shit like that. As long as it ain't no goofy shit. Like shit, chick fine, shit. Why wouldn't she want to see? That means they think I'm fine enough to fuck her on camera and they would want to watch it.
Right.
Why not?
Because I've been being asked, honestly, I've been asked to do OnlyFans and shit, but my family's super religious.
Yeah.
And I'm more so, I don't want to disappoint my parents.
No.
That's the only
Like
shit that's stopping me. But at the same time, I've been talking to them, easing them into, hey, I'm on my way to the OnlyFans side. I'm trying to get the sex money because sex sells.
You know what's crazy? My family petty like I am. My sister's like, shit, they can't do nothing without me. I've been selling you already for all this time. Like, my sister would be the first one. Like, first of all, my sister is the pettiest. We go out, she be telling people, like, hey, you see him? He suck dick for crack. I'm like, oh, what? I'm like, you out here doing that? But that's my little sister.
Jokes and shit,
Facts.
sibling shit.
It'd be so funny to me, though, because, like, people look and then they be like, nah. I'm like, bro, what she tell you? And then if they tell me, I'm like, oh, yeah, see. That's what she, that's my little sister. Then they like, oh, okay. But if they don't tell me, I'm like, oh, you probably believe it. I'm like, what? Do I look like the type? Like, bro, not at all. Sorry.
Me and sister be going. Like,
No, because I be flaming sis right back. I be telling people, I'm like, yeah, bro. She got her own daycare and shit, man.
Oh,
But,
shit, I like your ass. That's nice.
yeah, man.
Did you go on a Summerfest this year?
I'm debating on it.
Trying to see what the fuck I'm doing for the 4th.
I was to go the first day when they had 3-6 Mafia.
That's tomorrow.
I thought they said it was Thursday with the first day.
Cypher's Hill and 3-6 Mafia is tomorrow.
But they are Italy chopping it.
It's gonna be lit. Slide down there.
I don't know though. My mom's, she her birthday July 5th.
How you wanna do
She alright. She funnier than me, shit.
That's where you get it from.
Facts, that's the
Because to us, war is a game. Yeah, we blow the cartridge. In general, we give you a captain if you a sergeant. And then after that, over you, we marching. Or I could just beat your ass from the beginning of April to when marching. Nigga, no premonition, just intuition. This nigga missing. He start dissing. Shit get real, he found fishing. Cause it hit different. I'm talking scope from a distance, pure precision, block away. He gonna catch a bullet, rehearsing in his kitchen. So while he up in there, thinking about good riddance, I'm in the scope, thinking about good. Cause I be with the killers that make other killers become hiders. So even if you do got steppers, I got steppers, stumpers, tiptoers, and sliders. What I'm talking about?